the thing about me, I am a true Christian, and I know that I am. I live through God. I talk about God. And when he wants me to talk, I will do just that. You know what I mean? But, to be honest, I know the word. And if he says Philippians 4:6, don't worry about anything, I'm not going to worry about anything. You see what I mean? I'm not a fake Christian. I'm not a fake wannabe. The devil attacks me every single time. And, you know, I've been attacked by demons in my sleep. Jezebel spirits. All the time when I sleep. And you call me God, and then you're saying people think I'm this fake. But this is battle I deal with every single day. I know what it's like being alone. I know what it's like not having nobody. You know what I'm saying? I know what all of this is like and fighting all these demons still by myself. I have built a relationship with God for a long, long time. I mean, do I know it all? No, absolutely not. Do I let people know my sins? Absolutely. I said it in my music. I said it and all the way in Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very open Christian. I mean, I'm a spiritual person at most. Because if anything, yeah, you know what? There's some people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't even disagree with people. I don't even bother with people. Yes, I say how people acting. I say it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all go up to God no matter what. I know I'm saved. I know my God loves me. No matter how you put it. I deny myself all the time. But as well, no matter what I do, it's never good enough for the next person in line. They always want to beat myself up. Deny myself. Well, you have to love thyself and love thy neighbor. Okay? Deny myself, I always put God first in everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, I'm putting God first. I got proof. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not doing it just for me. It's just me and him all the time. On and off social media, it's just God and I. I tried to get involved. I am getting involved. I'm going to this small church. But denying myself, but how do you expect me to deny myself? I mean, what, deny that I'm not doing it right? Or, I mean, I know this stuff. I know that my life is not like anybody else. I'm already lacking behind, okay? I don't have a wife. Well, I don't have a kid. And what happened to get, some kids? I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some Christians are saying that they have the kids, they look at the kids and stuff like that, and, you know what I'm saying, what happened to them and their wife, you know what I'm saying, they start talking about them, I don't know. But anyways, I'm not here to get in arguments, I don't argue, you know what I'm saying, I don't argue, I'm really not, you know what I'm saying, let me enjoy, no one's perfect, we're all gonna fall short, but at least I'm open to my sin, I don't just do highlights on here. On, the social media, on Facebook, I was crying and all, bawling and all. Saying my worst mistakes, saying my sins, and all of that. And denying myself. I'm not greater than no one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I'm a straight up Christian. I go all out for God. So what else do you want me to do? I don't think I'm here to put myself before him. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone could do and follow God, and that's the truth. I can give you scriptures as much as I want. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know what? At the end of the day, are people going to take it? It's already up to them. You know what I'm saying? It's how you put your perspective. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm saved. Well, at least I believe I'm saved. Yes, I do. But there's something that, you take away everything's from someone. But you keep taking away and keep taking away. That's the thing that I don't take away from Christians. Yeah, there's going to be, let them be that. But you know who you are, then, you know, saying whatever case it be. But you know what I mean? Like, you love the other one. You try to bring them in. Don't keep trying to soccer punch them. Try to build them up. Pick them up. You know what I mean? That's why some people who don't like Christians to these days doesn't matter now. And I see why. Because you keep beating them up. Because no matter how good someone does or tries to follow him, you're beating them down, down, down. Stop beating them down, down, down. How are they going to ever get up, up, up? We rise together. Come on now. Nobody's perfect. I mean, absolutely nobody. We're all going to meet him one day. We all fall short. But nobody wants to come and listen to me or talk to me. You know what I'm saying? It really comes to me. There's some people that do, some people don't. And, you know what I'm saying? That goes for anybody. I don't care if they're Christian, atheist, whatever the case may be. There's atheists that follow God and won't do the things that some Christians do. That's why, you know, it's hard to be a Christian because, or for human-wise, because they are the most judgmental people. A lot of them are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's some that, no, I agree with. And I never had a problem with them. But there's some that, you know what I'm saying, don't listen to what I got to say. But I'm not here to dicker with you. I can read the scriptures how I want to. Does it mean I have to memorize every single thing in the book, in the Bible? No. I mean, I read the Bible, I know what he says. You know what I'm saying? That's the relationship between me and him. If I want to hold what I have the relationship with him, I can if I want to. So that means to show me that, you know, some people probably are behind the scenes cameras trying to spy on you. You see what I mean? There's a lot of people that like to spy on you. And there's chosen ones, like me. I feel like there's chosen ones and spiritual people that are more spiritual than anything. But I do believe in all my eye. You know what I'm saying? That there's some that, you know what I'm saying, don't beat you up. They actually work together as a team. And I don't, you know what I'm saying, I can name names and I subscribe to a reason. You know what I'm saying? I share. Do you share me? No, absolutely not. Or some of them. You know what I mean? I don't get shares. But you know what? I still, because I had to work my way up, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't pay for fans. I don't have fans. I'm here for disciples. I'm not here to do just for entertainment. I do because it's me doing it. I don't have nobody to talk to every single day basis. No, I'm going to keep it real as get on and off social media. I've been on Instagram, I've been on Facebook, and I tell them all. If you ain't there at the social media, and I'm not here for the likes or whatever case may be. If you don't like me, that's tough crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm not here to be liked by the world. I'm here to serve one purpose, that is to God. Do I go out and word preach? Yes, I have prayed for people. Do I have to show what I do? Absolutely not. He says, you know what I'm saying? So, the left hand that don't have to show what's on the right hand. Been done by the right hand. Just saying, though. You know, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, some things that need to be shown. It don't have to. If God sees it, that's all that matters. He's my witness. He knows what I've done. And that's where, and then you'll be false judging me. Because I have talked about God outside of social media. I don't need a camera on me 24/7. I really don't. I don't need to know how witnesses. If they want to tell me, well, guess what? God knows. And that's all that matters. Because I'm not here to leave this world with you. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's kind of director that I'm saying, though, hey, okay, we die. You know what I'm saying? We go, like, literally in the rapture comes, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in the grave as long as you'll be in the grave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be buried in with you. I came in this world without you. We all going to go, we're going to leave the same way. Regardless of how you put it. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. There's some Christians, I would say, you know, that they say they're there for you. Like, that's what it's supposed to be like. But do they come to you? If they're really concerned, and if they really think, if there's one person that really that, and I was kind of help, a lot of help. I'm just saying, though. I need help from my brothers. I'm in a situation, yeah, I need help. Brothers and sisters, I need help. But do they come to me? No. So I'm let them alone as just being God. Because you know what, though? Like the world said, that he said, the world hates you. And he said, try the spirits of the ones that they say are of God. Because I know he come in flesh. Jesus came in flesh. I know I'm of God. And if I'm of God, there's no way to ever sugarcoat it or how you put it, whatever the case may be. If he says I'm of God, guess what? I am of God. Ain't nobody could tell me any different. You can't tell me I'm not of God when I know I am of God. You understand what I'm saying? You just don't get it. I'm not perfect by any means. But you're not listening to what you're saying, though. So if God tells me I am of God, right? And he tells me this, but you're telling me something different, so you're saying you're better than God. Or you're saying you're God. So then how come you're not telling nobody? So then I'm not disagreeing, but you're saying we got to trust God before anybody. Because I have followed Jesus. He is the key. He's the truth. Just saying it straight up. I could look ugly to you. I could look however you want to me. It doesn't matter how I look. If it's about the flesh, you need to get your mind out the flesh. Because don't you have to clear your specks out of your eyes before you can clean the specks out of someone else's eye? I don't really talk about other Christians much. But I do know as a fact, this is what some like to do. But do I hate them? No, absolutely not. I don't hate nobody. I have no hate, no jealousy, nothing like that in my heart whatsoever. I'm not mentioning no names. And, you know what I'm saying? It's like people like to stir up something just to... Because they always say, oh, I like to make them mad. You know what I'm saying? This and that, make them mad. What about, you know what I'm saying, as though you think you're making that or stirring somebody up, how about have you cleaned out your specs? What sins have you created? Have you something? You throw a stone. If you can't throw a stone, you know what I'm saying? Now that's when you could throw a stone, is when you could let through enough and saying you haven't done anything. Because I don't struggle with sex. Or less. Because I have self-control, self-discipline. I haven't watched porn for the longest. I haven't had sex for 2 years. I haven't been married over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been really good self-control. To let temptation that case can be. I'm not perfect, never said I did. But it's not what I do, but you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Evidently, I got God because I have self-control. Jezebel been attacking me in my dreams with sexual dreams, but I don't let it bother me, though. You understand what I mean? They attack me, and, you know, say I've done myself, whatever the case may be, all along at times, but then I snap out and wake up sometimes out of it. Sometimes I just can't get out the dream. Sometimes she gets me so good, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't jack out. I don't watch porn. I don't, I don't do none of that stuff. No fat, semen retention. I've been doing all of that. I can't go out to the gym like how I want to because I got in a wreck. You know what I'm saying? I live by myself, but I try to move everywhere I can. I make no excuses. But no one's trying to help me out really much. I can't get around much. I really can't. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? On and off social media, it's just God and I. Am I mad? No. But I don't have kids, so I don't have the means to have the obligation for a kid. It's just me and God. Like it's always been. No man should be alone, right? Okay, but you shouldn't reject God's grace. But I'm not evil. I'm not the devil. I am of God. I know I'm a God. I've done all of his steps. And you know what? I'm not here to argue or debate. I am not no governing thing. I'm not soft Christian. I'm not this Christian. I'm not that kind of Christian. I am the Sebastian Paul Wheeler who believes in all my high Alpha Omega beginning and first and last. I'm the Christian, but I'm also spiritual because at the end of the day, I'm not religious. Because actually, reading the scriptures is his word. But you see, you don't know what religion is. Religion is a title. You're atheist or Catholic or Christian, or it's titles like that. That's being religious, being religion. But not picking who you are. But being religious is if you're nitpicking about, oh, I call them Christians, or I call them this, that Christian, or thinking this and that, or this and that. You know what I'm saying? But evidently, you know what? Jesus wasn't even Christian. He wasn't Jewish. I think he was Jewish, but he was a spiritual man, an individual. Before over religion. So I'm just letting you know that. He prayed for everybody. He did. He prayed for the atheists. He prayed for them all. He got along and loved everybody. He didn't nitpick and judge like that. Just saying though.